protocol Polygon, once a scaling leader, eyes a revamp. Also, EF Treasury policy, increase of OP_cat data limit, and Plume Genesis goes live. This article is featured in the latest issue of the protocol, our weekly newsletter exploring the tech behind crypto one block at a time. Sign up here to get it in your inbox every Wednesday. Welcome to the protocol, CoinDesk's weekly wrap-up of the most important stories in cryptocurrency tech development. We're Marguax Nijkerk and Sam Kessler, CoinDesk's tech and protocols team. In this issue, Sandeep Nailwal takes control of Polygon Foundation, retires zkEVM. Polygon co-founder Sandeep Nailwal has officially assumed the role of CEO of the Polygon Foundation, marking a pivot in the organization's leadership makeup and a sweeping overhaul of the network's long-term roadmap. Nailwal, who launched the project in 2017 when it was still called Matic Network, will consolidate control and reorient the team toward AggLayer, Polygon's new cross-chain liquidity protocol that promises seamless interoperability across networks. The foundation will also retire zkEVM, Polygon's rollup network. This renewed control marks the beginning of a strategic push for Polygon to reclaim its position at the forefront of Web3. The team wrote in a press release shared with CoinDesk. Marguax Nijkerk Read more. Ethereum Foundation's new Treasury policy. The Ethereum Foundation published an updated Treasury policy, outlining a series of new plans around token sales, fiat purchases and transparency practices designed to ensure the organization's long-term agency, sustainability, and legitimacy. The EF, a Swiss nonprofit, plays a central role in the Ethereum blockchain ecosystem. In addition to employing researchers, builders, and community liaisons, the foundation was granted a large trove of Ether, ETH, tokens at Ethereum's Genesis, which it uses to fund its operations and support other projects in the ecosystem. In a blog post, the foundation stated it plans to annually designate 15% of its treasury to operational expenses, OPEX, with a 2.5-year buffer kept at all times in its reserves. We intend to reduce annual OPEX roughly linearly over the next 5 years, ending at a long-term 5% baseline, the foundation wrote. This policy reflects our conviction that 2025 to 26 are likely to be pivotal for Ethereum, warranting enhanced focus on critical deliverables. Marguax Nijkerk Read more. Bitcoin Core 32 increase op_turn data limit. The developers of Bitcoin Core, the primary open-source software for connecting the blockchain behind the world's largest cryptocurrency, said October's version 30 release will increase the default limit for op_turn data transactions from the current 80 bytes to nearly 4 megabytes, a limit imposed by Bitcoin's block size. The proposal for the change, which was confirmed in an update on GitHub, had sparked debate within the Bitcoin community. Critics argued that removing the limit could encourage increased embedding of arbitrary data, potentially leading to network spam and a shift from Bitcoin's primary function as a financial tool. Sam Reynolds Read more. Plume mainnet goes live. Plume, a blockchain network focused on real-world assets, announced the launch of its hotly anticipated Genesis mainnet. The launch, according to a statement shared by the Plume team, marks the next generation of asset-backed DeFi, tokenizing traditional financial instruments, or real-world assets, RWA, so they can interact with blockchain-based financial tools. RWAs have taken over the world of blockchain, as they are viewed as a market that could be worth trillions of dollars with traditional financial institutions steadily dipping into crypto. Marguax Nijkerk Read more. Margaux is CoinDesk's tech and protocols reporter, where she focuses mostly on the Ethereum and Solana ecosystems. A graduate of Johns Hopkins and Emory Universities, she has a master's in international affairs and economics. She holds BTC and ETH above CoinDesk's disclosure threshold of $1,000.